Okay, hi, my name is Lahayla and this is my audience. I have a pretty small friend circle, so I do not have five with me here today, but I will be talking about the eulogy of my mom and sharing how she is an inspiration to me and how she got to be that way for me. So I'm going to start off with some background information of when I grew up. Me and my mom didn't always have a really tight relationship, and we definitely went back and forth and butted heads. But when I look back on it now, I've noticed that I don't think I ever would have made it in a lot of areas that I did if it weren't for her tactics of how she raised me. Back when I was little, I used to think that, oh, how could she do this? This is so cruel, or this is so annoying. I can't wait to be an adult. You know, something every kid thinks about. But you're gonna realize one day that the reason that they do this is to push you to be better. So to present day, me and my mom are in an amazing place, and she is my advocate for everything. It definitely took us a long time to really get here, and it even took me moving out into my own place for college to really fully sustain that relationship. This is something that I definitely think could be really good for all college students, especially if they have, iffy relationships with their parents. Um, so it would start off with obviously the typical, child and parent duo of, oh, you need to do this, or stop doing this, or you can't do this. And it really got to a point where I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm starting college, I'm gonna leave. Even if I was a commuter, it was just the best decision for me. So I did so about a year ago. And ever since then, me and my mom have been able to hang out without, I guess, trying to be competition towards each other. And we also got to learn who we are outside of being in the same household as, oh, you're under my household, so I control you type of vibe. So it took about a year to get to that point, and now she supports me in everything. She comes to all of my events. She's always there for me through thick and thin. And she even helped me get my second car because my first one broke down, which kind of sucked. But she helped me through the whole process and has really stuck by my side and haven't let me down yet. So she's just a big inspiration. And I want to further that into my career and how all of the things that she pushed me to do made me who I am today. My major is digital media, which this started when I was little because my mom was always a big advocate for the media and, being real with other people online, especially being careful with who others were. And she was all into radio stuff, into music, and I grew up around that all the time. And I really stuck a liking to it, and I would progress and progress on my work. So I got to college and I started digital media, and I was feeling a little doubtful about my tactics of how I would do certain things. And I would go and talk to her and be like, hey, I don't really know what to do for this. And she would give me the best advice that, anybody could. I would ask my friends and I would ask other people, but nobody compared to the advice that she could give me, especially the tips that she gave me. So here I am as an honor student in digital media, and I couldn't be more excited about where my career is going to go. My mom helped me with a portfolio, putting it together, and I'm still continuing my portfolio, which this speech is actually something that could be a part of it. So I think it's kind of ironic that my speech is about her. But it goes to show how relationships in your life can really, affect what you do in the future. And all I wish is to progress more with that and still have her by my side the whole way through until I cross that stage and get that degree. And I'll turn to her and I'm like, look, mom, I did it because you pushed me. And in that moment, I know that I will be complete. And all those times that I was mad at her and I can't wait to grow up, those will be gone because I know that my mom is my best inspiration for me. Thank you.